Greetings, gentlemen. I am your host, Asa Kane. In this episode, we're going to be taking an in-depth look at not only a brand new meme coin, which in its very short lifespan has earned a few of us quite a bit of money. But also, unlike most meme coins, it is actually about a real life animal. And no, it is not a dog. Sorry, Sheba, even though we love you too. Sometimes. And nor is it about a frog. So Pepe, you're gonna be sitting this one out. No, actually,
From Mike's
for those
mom.
of you that don't know, this is Peanut
Every
The
daily
Squirrel.
routine consists of him in some sort of way. In the morning, we had breakfast together. This is mine.
Give me this. Can you give me this? Give me this.
Go off to work. He hangs out with Chloe for most of the day. He plays like a cat. And then when I get home, it's the best thing I could ever ask for. Well, I have to keep him active so he still stays healthy. When I snap my fingers, it's time to jump. He knows that I'm going to catch him. It's still surreal. This doesn't happen to people.
Subscribe, share, and hit the like button. Now, before we go in depth with Peanut's new meme coin, and you also want to stick around to the end because I'm going to tell you exactly what's happened to Peanut. First of all, let me say that this video is brought to you by BitFi. BitFi is the fastest growing crypto exchange in the world today. One of the reasons being you're able to purchase coins and tokens that are not available on Coinbase or at crypto.com. And the ones that do become available eventually, months, even a year or so down the road, meaning you've missed out on life-changing profits in the meantime. So to win and not lose, you're able to get the coins earlier with BitFi. As you can see here, new spot listings right there. Now, when you use our official link, also you're going to get a welcome bonus that you can use to purchase more crypto, or you can use it for Christmas presents. I wouldn't advise that, but do what you want. And as you can see here, they've also got now brand new videos, tutorials for beginners. And this is something we just implemented over the last couple of months. Look at any of my videos and you'll see that. So make sure you download the app. It's on Apple and it is also in the Google Store. Now, this is Peanut's official website. As you can see here, he's being held by his owner. Up at the top here, you can see Peanut has his official Telegram link, his own Twitter link, his own TikTok, and his own Instagram account, okay? And you can see the halo over him, and there are reasons for that, which I'll go into at the end. But as you can see here, no matter what, Peanut is forever. Beloved Peanut the Squirrel was taken away from his home by the New York USDC and euthanized. The 7-year-old rescued squirrel represented Peanut's family Freedom Farm Animal Sanctuary, an organization devoted to rescuing and rehabilitating injured and abandoned animals. He may no longer walk amongst us, but he lives on forever. Peanut forever. And Peanut's meme coin is built on the Solana blockchain. as you can see here. Now it goes deeper than this, gentlemen. It goes a lot deeper. Elon Musk has tweeted out about Peanut's passing, about his deletion. Even Donald Trump Jr., the President of the United States, his son, spoke out about Peanut's deletion. Look at this. It's time to vote out a government that will kill a pet squirrel. I agree. Look at this. And then right here it shows you where you can buy Peanut's coin at. Binance, Bybit, several other places. Soon to be on BitFi soon. But in the meantime, as you can see here, now this article I'm going to share with you was just published today on the 11th. The article is from decrypt.com and it says Peanut the Squirrel meme coin jumps on Coinbase. Plans as GigaChat hits all-time high. A meme coin based on the internet famous squirrel Peanut is surging Wednesday after its Coinbase listing has been announced. Now, Peanut, a Solana-inspired meme coin made by the social media famous squirrel, jumped 19% in the hour following news that the prominent exchange Coinbase intends to list it for trading. Now, the token, which soared after the squirrel was seized and subsequently euthanized by the New York State authorities in October over fears of rabies, is now trading at $1.27. In addition, its listing on Coinbase roadmap is making things very, very interesting, gentlemen. Rest in peace, Peanut. Okay, now look right here. The American exchange had typically been slow about listing meme coins compared to other exchanges, but it's changed its tenure in the last month following the election of Donald Trump, a pro-crypto candidate, as we can see here. Yes, I would concur with that. This is key. Take notes, gentlemen. Upon each listing, tokens typically see a boost in their prices, an effect observed and dubbed the Coinbase effect as early as 2019. Now, I made an in-depth video about my, I want to say June or July. It's in the library. It's not hard to find, but when you're right, you're right. I haven't talked about GigaChat yet, but that's why we're here. Now, despite the boost, Peanut is still trading 45% below its all-time high, which it reached on November 14th, 3 days after it was announced to be listed on Binance. Look, one trader was able to turn $16 into $3 million just by holding it for 2 weeks. Now we can see as of today, Wednesday, December 11th, the price per token is $1.27. I'm up in the top left-hand corner, gentlemen, up 19% in the last 24 hours. Market cap matching the current value, which is $1.27 billion with a B. And then you can see the total supply of peanuts, and then the maximum supply, which is 1 billion peanuts. That is the most that there will ever be. Okay. And then underneath there, you can see the socials, official website, Twitter, the actual official contract address. And then let's look here. Over the last week, we can see that it's up just over 2%. Had a dip in the middle of last week right there. Over the last month, we can see that it is up just over 200%. Look at this. We can see when it reached its all-time high. Again, that was the 14th, 13th, depending on where you're at. And then look right here. All time, we can see that it is up over 2,700%. Gentlemen, do you fucking understand that? 2,700% increase in value. If that's not beautiful, I don't know anything that's beautiful. Now, let's find out exactly what's happening.
We just learned that they have euthanized Peanut. And the raccoon as well.
And the raccoon as well. I am so sorry. This must be really difficult for you.
It not only tears my family apart, but Peanut was the cornerstone of our nonprofit animal rescue. And 10 to 12 DEC officers raided my house as if I was a drug dealer. I was sat outside my house for 5 hours. I had to get a police escort to my bathroom. I wasn't even allowed to feed my rescue horses breakfast or lunch. I was sat there like a criminal. After they interrogated my wife to check out her immigration status, then proceeded to ask me if I had cameras in my house, then proceeded to go through every cabinet, nook, and cranny of my house for a squirrel and a raccoon.
They got a search warrant?
They got a search warrant. 4 departments and a judge signed off on a search warrant for a squirrel and a raccoon. And then they took them and killed them.
Why did they go through all that to get a search warrant for an animal that had been with you very safely, and the world witnessed this for 7 years? Why now suddenly did they show up with a search warrant and take these animals?
We haven't a clue. We don't know who made the complaints. Again, Peanut was an indoor squirrel, not harming anybody. He's been with us for 7 years. Not a single complaint was ever filed for this animal. We had him for 7.5 years. He became the world's most famous squirrel. We weren't hiding him by any means. He was all over TikTok. He became the first squirrel on TikTok to ever hit 1 million followers. He did every news station around the world. He's helped people. He's helped kids gather joy. And then we started a nonprofit animal rescue called Peanut's Freedom Farm to help animals like Peanut fight a good fight when they're in a neglected case or they're sitting in a slaughter auction. And he was the cornerstone of our life and our organization. We used his platform to help raise money for the 300 animals we have at our sanctuary.
I'll link the full video in the description of this one, but I think that should have never happened. I think it's total fucking shit, and he should still be here today. Now, if this video has been of value to you and you want to show your support, you can do so by contributing any amount of USDT or USDC coins to our address in the description. It helps us to continue to be able to provide you with life-changing financial knowledge. Until next time, get in there and make it happen.